Hey everybody, this is Stamp Train Lover 206 here. Ha! Bet you thought I was gonna say Sandimation, did ya? Well, this is Train Boy Lover 206 here, bringing to you with another, update video. And before I get started with my update, I'm sure all of you are probably asking, why am I having my video on Monday when and not on a Saturday or Sunday? Well, I do have a reason why, and first and foremost is because of, for those of you who might probably know, it is Christmas. I had Christmas, and last week was a bit of a busy week. Not just because of everything, because of the holidays, but it's because I was busy enjoying my Christmas gifts. And you know how I may count, and if you know me, I am sort of a Christmas lover. Or if some of you don't know me, well, I am a Christmas lover. But although this isn't technically the first time I would do my announcements or update videos on any day at any time, but I will assure you that from now on this will probably never happen again, because I think I'd rather have my videos have my announcement updated videos be scheduled for either Saturday or Sunday or on Wednesdays, if you saw my channel description on the channel disclaimer. And two, I feel like it's about time I put a schedule into my videos, because back when I first started the channel, I didn't have any schedule, because I would release my videos either on even number, because I would release what I'm trying to say is I would release my videos on an even number rather than than on the day of the week. So yeah, but nowadays I'm just gonna release my video. I'm gonna release but now I'm gonna have a schedule, so I'm still gonna release my videos on either during the weekend or on Wednesdays. However, the exception would be movies, since I'll be releasing them on on Friday. Well, unless if I'll really. Well, when Mickey Mouse Motion Picture comes around. But anyways, now that we got that out of the way, let's get onto the update video. Now, some of you may know, many of you guys have been wondering regarding part 9 of Mickey Mouse and the Creature of the Black Lagoon. And second foremost is still coming, but unfortunately I had to give you some news. You see, unfortunately I have to have some bad news, and that has to do with part 8. Now, as some of you may have noticed, that the first part 8, the first redub of that, when I released the redub of part 8 of Mickey Mouse the Motion Picture, when part 8 was released, it had a ton of errors. It had a ton of errors, because first and foremost, the audio, it had two errors. One, the audio was very echoey, and it was very quiet, and it was, not that quiet, it was just a little quiet. And two, the part where, you remember the part where Donald said, if I can say my voice. So you're using this chain link fence to make a shark cage? Yeah, the line. I accidentally overlapped the audio overlapped the redub audio with the original line, and it was pretty bad. and yeah, it was pretty bad. And so I decided to make due to technical difficulties with the with the audio and even redub, I decided that I'm going to make a redub too. But before that, I guess to cap off the year, I'm gonna release Redub 2 on on New Year's Eve. Now I know usually you would think that I now I know some of you would be now I know that some of you would be thinking that now I know some of you like I would end the year off with a video titled like the last video of 2000 something or something like that, where I would either do a short or do a video of Mickey Mouse or just a clip show of or just a clip show featuring all my videos from 2019. Well, sorry. Unfortunately, since there were not a lot of videos back in 2020, well, due to the pandemic and all sorts of things, unfortunately I won't do that kind of video. So however, now I will discuss about that detail. I will discuss about the detail what I will be doing for future videos next week. But for now, I'm just gonna go and. But for now, I'm just discuss some other. But for now, I'm just gonna have part 8 the second redub of Mickey Mouse and the Creature from the Black Lagoon, part 8. Part 8 be the final video of 2008. 2020. Sorry, I almost said 2018. And as for part 9, well, I think I'm gonna have it be the first video of 2021. And as for the video, and in terms of when it will be released, well, I might probably release part 9 probably next week, maybe. But we'll have to. Well, maybe probably next week. I'm not gonna. Well, it won't be next weekend, but probably the next weekend. Probably around January, probably around January 12th or 13th. We'll just have to wait. Sorry. I mean, the January 9th or 10th. We'll just have to wait and see. And now, however, I'm not only also going to talk about However, this is not just concerning for part Mickey Mouse and the curse Mickey Mouse and the Curse of the Black Lagoon, but there's also something extra special that I'm going to put out during the month of January. For those of you who are still fans of Mickey Mouse and the World of Color, some of you maybe want some of you been one. I know some of you may be wanting a full version of both Mickey Mouse and the Curse of the Mickey Mouse Poltergeist and Mickey Creature from the Black Lagoon. Since after releasing every part, every creator would combine all parts into one as a film. Well, yes, indeed. Starting in the first 2 weeks of December, two weeks of January. Sorry, I must have December. I will be releasing releasing the full complete versions of Mickey Mouse and the Curse of the Poltergeist and Mickey Mouse and the Creature of the Black Lagoon. Starting on that will only be released on Sundays, with Mickey Mouse and the Creature from the Mickey Mouse and the Curse of the Poltergeist full version released on January 10th, and while Mickey Mouse and the Creature from the Black Lagoon will be released on January 17th. Now, some of you may be wondering why. Now, I know some of you may be asking, well, two questions. Well, and I know you have two. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I know you guys have two questions in mind. Why am I doing this now now instead of earlier? Well, back then, considering that last year a year ago will be Mickey Mouse and the Creature and the Black Lagoon's 5th anniversary, and considering how 2 years ago was Mickey Mouse and the Creature and the Curse of the Poltergeist's fifth anniversary, I thought I released them in January. While they came out a little too late after their anniversary, at least it can be worth a wait for May. And I know you guys may be asking, and the second question you guys may be asking is, am I doing this because I'm now making part 8 of Mickey Mouse and the Creature of the Black Lagoon, now that I'm finally completing the whole movie part Mickey Mouse and the Curse of the Creature from the Black Lagoon? Yeah, yes and no. Because Mickey Mouse and since completing Mickey Mouse Lagoon, I have thought of completing Mickey Mouse and the Creature from the Black Lagoon, and the fact that Black Lagoon, and if I released it part 9, I know some of you would like to be completed, but that's not. However, the actual reasons is because after noticing the anniversary, noticing that the anniversary because now that 2019 and 2020 would be the anniversaries of both Poltergeist and Creature from the Black of both Mickey against ghosts and Mickey against a creature. I thought I released them both, but considering I have been busy during 2019, and considering that 2019 was a busy year for me and 2020 was the worst year, I have to inform. I didn't have time to do anniversaries. Though I know I did an anniversary on the Mickey Mouse shorts. So with that said, I know you all. I know that it's a little late, but at least I'll give you guys something. At least I'll give you something a little bit special. Well, a bit special for people who want mouse. For people who would like to see a complete version of Mickey Mouse and the Creature of the Curse of the Poltergeist, and Mickey Mouse and the Creature from the Black Lagoon, and of course Mickey Mouse and the Curse of the Poltergeist, and of course Mickey Mouse and the Creature from, Mickey Mouse Mickey Mouse and the Black Lagoon and Mickey Mouse and the Curse of the Poltergeist, and for something to keep you guys waiting while I'm still working on Mickey Mouse the motion picture. And with that said, I think that's pretty much about it for my announcement. Well, update. I don't have now to give you guys a recap. I'll be doing a second redub of part 8, which will be released on New Year's Eve. Part 9 will probably be released probably around the next weekend, and starting in 2 weeks, I'll be releasing the full versions of Mickey Mouse and the Creature of the Poltergeist and Mickey Mouse and the Creature of the Black Lagoon on Sundays on January 10th and January 17th respectively. Now I know some of you Now I know this. Now I know that I'll be having. Now I know that. But now I could possibly now for making now for part now there could be a possibility that considering the part 9 will be released, that part 9's released on the next weekend of January. January could be at the same time as Mickey Mouse and the Curse, as the full version of Mickey Mouse and the Curse of the Poltergeist, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I'm not sure. Have to wait and see. Maybe it could come out on the same day. Maybe it could come out a day before Mickey Mouse and Curse Poltergeist the full version. We'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. So with that said, this is Train Level 206 here signing off, and until then, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And sorry I didn't get to. And sorry, but anyways, like I said, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Well, I should say post. Darn it.